2021 Polaris Sportsman 570 Pearl White. This is the new limited edition one, so let's unwrap it and see what it looks like. Alright, got it all unwrapped, about ready to unload it, and then I'll go ahead and walk around the unit and show you. One thing I've noticed right off the bat, it's got a little different exhaust, at least than the utility edition 570. Here it is all set up, the 2021 Sportsman 570. This is the Ultimate Trail limited edition. Do a quick walk around, then I'll go through the features of it. By far the best looking 570 on the market, in my opinion. Let's go ahead. So the headlights are in the off position. Let's see what they look like. That's sweet. So of course you have the 2,500 pound winch on this edition. Got dual A-arm set up. You got the front rack extender, which is standard on the 450s and 570s. 26-inch tires, 14-inch rims. And you got the new spot for 5-gallon buckets back here now. That way you can put the 5-gallon buckets there, and I believe they actually sell some straps so you could use. That way you could strap it in, keep it from going anywhere, or just hold on to it. What I thought was interesting was this Ultimate Trail Edition has a little bit different exhaust than the other ones. I still haven't figured out why, but the exhaust is a little different than any of the other 570s or 450s I've gotten in so far. I'm really not sure the reasoning there, but anyways, if you know, comment, put it in the comments below. I'd be interested to know for sure. So some of the new features, actually, might as well go ahead and show you the headlights. Let's turn it all the way to high beam. Then I'll go over some of the new features part of this edition. So some of these new features, you've seen this before on other Polaris products, the performance, standard, and work mode. That's gonna change how quick the throttle bodies open up and how quick, so basically how quick the throttle responds to your thumb in this case. So in performance mode, this is going to open up, basically when this is at around 40%, the throttle bodies are actually 100% open. And usually you can hear that on the... Yeah, so you can hear about halfway. After that, it's no longer making any noise as the throttle body's opening because it's already open. Put it down into work and you can hear it the whole way. So anyways, that is the difference in the modes, and it'll actually show you what mode you're in up here as well. But basically, so when you're in work mode, it's going to be if you're hauling something, hauling buckets on the back, hauling, pulling up to a trailer, whatever. And that's going to keep it from being real touchy. And then if you're out on the trails and wanting to get after it, throw it in performance mode. And then that is not only all the new features, by the way, 2,500 pound Polaris winch. Anyways, the other new features, it's kind of industry first. Hold the mode button, click advanced. You're gonna enter the passcode, which start off 0000. So you can set the max speed. So if you had some inexperienced or younger riders riding it or whatever, you could actually click the mode button again and set the max speed. Let's see how high it'll go. It'll go all the way up to... You can set it all the way up to max speed of 60 miles per hour, which is kind of crazy because I think that would be like the very top speed of this machine. So I'm not sure why you'd set it for 60. But anyways, you know, if you wanted to set it to 20 miles per hour, keep the kids safe or whatever, not a bad idea. Again, that's an industry first. Polaris is the only one to have had this on anything. They've had it on the Ranger 150 in the past, and now it's on the Sportsman 570 Ultimate Trail Limited Edition. So another feature, hold the mode button because it's timed out on me. Go to advanced, 0000. You also have geofencing, so you can download the Polaris Ride Command app, and you can actually set up a map where you can set the speed inside of the geofence. So maybe on your property, you could go max speed of 30 miles per hour, but as soon as you're off the property, you can set it to 6 miles per hour. This would basically keep anyone from leaving the property with a machine, such as your kids, maybe going over with some buddies going mudding or something. You don't want them to do that. Then of course you wouldn't want them to know the passcode, or else they could probably get around that. But again, that can all be set from the app. And finally, the last option is change the passcode. So you can change the passcode that way. Obviously you don't want 0000. Your kids are going to figure that out pretty quick. You can change the color from blue to red. I like red better, but then you can change the brightness of the backlight. That must be the Bluetooth passcode or something. That is odd. Never seen that in there before. But anyways, so that's all the new features on this particular model. And then also new for this year on the 570s and also on the 450s, they went from a 14 amp hour battery up to a 22 amp hour battery, and they put it in a much more convenient location. So no more issues with cold starting and stuff like that. This battery is 10 times better, and it also is in a lot easier location. If you do need to change it or whatever, and if you need to charge it, here's a trickle charge port. Several rubber straps right there. And there you have it. That is the 2021 Sportsman 570 Ultimate Trail Limited Edition. Thanks for watching. Subscribe to the channel.